think it is on. I think the stream is on. Let's check on my phone. Just to be sure. Let's be sure. Let's be sure. Let's be sure. I'm going to use an alt account to look at my stream. Yes! It's working. Yay! Oh my god. You guys, I got it right. I got it right. Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to do exactly what it says. I'm going to be drawing characters from memory. Okay, so we have a lot of characters to choose from. Let's see. I really maybe want to draw Lois Griffin. Okay, so I definitely can't do this one yet because we all know I know what Hiccup looks like. Lord Voldemort. I know what he sounds like. I don't know what he looks like. Okay, so okay. Dr. Nefario or Tom Nook. I think this app is called what? Let me look at what this app is called. This application that I used to draw. Let me look at what it is called. Is my stream keeping up? And did I do it? I need to know if I sound good. Is my stream keeping up? And did I do it? I need to know if I sound good. Okay, I do sound good. So I don't know what Tom Nook looks like. I know that he's a Tanuki. Do you think that it is cheating if I look up what a Tanuki looks like? I wonder. No. I guess. No, it wouldn't be. I don't think it's cheating. Tanuki. Tanooki. Animal. Bitch. I think they're called raccoon dogs. Raccoon dogs. Wait, I wonder if you can keep a raccoon dog as a pet. All I know is that he looks... I'm pretty sure he looks more like a Cody. A Cody Mundi is what they're called. There's so many videos of like them walking reversed. And they walk like this. So when they walk backwards, they whoa, look at that. Balls. When they walk backwards, they look like dinosaurs. So people have been reversing that. Yeah, that's real. What the fuck was that pit? Oh my lord. That was not safe for work. Alright. Where's a good picture of one? Let's just choose this one, because I remember looking at Tom Nook and he looks more like a raccoon, if anything, but he's brown. And raccoons usually aren't brown, they're more gray. So I'll check the chat real quick in a minute. I know he's a Tanuki. If someone's in the chat right now berating me. Okay, no one's in the no one's in the chat. Okay. Pull it together. Alright, so I remember him having a very like he has a very animal-like face. I'm gonna actually sketch it first because I want it to look okay. I know he's a greedy son of a bitch. It's one thing I do know about him. He's probably snooty too. I remember he has a little bear ears too. Does he have? Okay, so I'm pretty sure he has like a tie. Nice, fun little tie. Guys, the screen of my drawing tablet is terrible. That's not me being bitchy. That's like, it scratches all over it. I swear to God, he has a monocle. Um, I know he does have a cardigan. I don't know much about this character, but I do know that he has a cardigan. And guys, I'm very sorry that you had to see that. Using the wrong layer again. Can you keep a raccoon dog as a pet? Because I know they're not related to raccoons at all. I know they're a canid. And being is that if something looks like a dog and is the same family, you can usually keep it. I'm pretty sure he's a little chubby. I'm pretty sure most canids, like wolves, fox, even fennec foxes, pretty sure they're legal. Let me check the chat. Hi, Pingucks. Very nice to see you. Very nice to see you here. I'm drawing characters from memory. I got Tom Nook. I chose Tom Nook. Yeah, see right here. I know he's based on a Tanuki, but from what I remember, he doesn't look anything like one. I just know he's a cunt. But what I was saying is that I know that most places you can keep like every canid, like wolves or even foxes. Like I was in Oklahoma, and there was a little. It was a sort of zoo. It was more of a foster home for exotic animals that are looking for like a. It's an in between home for when people are irresponsible and get animals that don't need to be pets. So then they go to places like that. Um, but yeah, there was two fennec foxes there, and they're endangered. So like I didn't think you'd be able to keep those. Okay, his feet is bothering me. Let's just erase both of his fucking feet. Actually, his legs. Period. 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 Ooh. Period. Period. Ooh. You remember that? You remember that trend, Pingucks? You introduced me to it. Mm. bro, I had an experience that I did not that I have been yearning for, but I gave up on. So I was at therapy. Been going to therapy more. And there was a girl there, right? I got there 2 hours early because my session, I thought my session was way earlier than it was. But so like I was the only one in the waiting room, so I was just fucking off, spending doing random shit to pass the time. This chick walks in and she is a fucking California. She's a California 5 and a Texas 10. If you're a 10 out of 10 in Texas, like looks wise, you're still pretty ugly. Um, but this girl was a California 10, so she was absolutely gorgeous. And she saw me like tossing the coasters, right? She was like, "Oh my god, I do that too." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "No, the coasters. Yeah, I toss those whenever I'm bored." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I do that too." And then we started like talking back and forth, back and forth. And then as I was going in the room to talk, she said, "It was very nice to meet you." And I said, "Huh, very nice to meet you too, ma'am." And then my therapist was even like, "Man, I kind of feel bad for interrupting y'all, and I wanted to tell her. I was like, you should feel bad. You should." But I didn't tell her that. Um but no, man, like she for one, she initiated it. Women do not initiate shit with me. Mostly because like I'm very uncomfortable around women. Like I I can talk to any man. Like ever I can talk to any strange man. Like stranger man, I'm fine with talking to them. I'm fine with conversing with them. But women, it's not like that like I'm insecure to talk to them. I'm just deeply weird about talking to women. I don't like talking to them. But she initiated it with me, and it gave me a warm little fuzzy feeling in my tummy. Um, but the funny thing is that I don't know when she goes to therapy next, and it's probably not a good thing to meet someone at therapy, someone that you might date at therapy. Um, so I don't know what I should do. Thank you. It is somewhat of a W, I guess. Even if it is a missed opportunity, it gives me a little bit of hope that a California 10 might be into me. I'm not objectifying her, by the way. She seemed very lovely, not on the outside in her good bosoms. But she looked modest though. That's why I liked her. Cuz most people who are that attractive, a lot of people who are that attractive know it, so they show it. But she seemed to be one of those that's like, yeah, I'm just gonna wear baggy clothes and all that. Well, I am not qualified to give advice at all. That's okay, man. That's okay. You listening is enough. Mm, his arm is gonna piss me the fuck off. Because I want it to be a fat, padded arm. Because I don't think Tanukis have very long arms. Okay, no, that's just bad. Now, Pingucks, if you're ever gonna draw, don't do this. Like what I'm doing, like the little bitty itty bitty strokes. Or don't do it in front of like someone who is possibly gonna like judge your art, because artists who are like genuine artists hate this. They hate when people do it. And the reason is because it looks like you're insecure. You're insecure about your strokes. I like him like that. These hoes are flame, something. I hate when you have a great song stuck in your freaking noggin and you can't think of what the fucking song's called. I know it's a reggae song, the one I was just singing. I love reggae. Dude, I remember one time I was talking to my friend, and she's a beautiful black woman, and I was talking to her and saying like, you know Bob Marley? Do you know him? And she was like, no, I only listen to black music, and like Bob Marley's fucking Jamaican. So, I mean, I don't know how that is black music, man. But then she felt silly afterwards, and we all had a big belly laugh. See his arms slowly melt. Whoa! I wish I could speak Animalese. There was there was one fucking thing that I saw. Like it was like, okay, so I don't know if you know this, but I hate game theories usually. Game theories, show theories, um, I hate them mostly because they're obviously made by people who are autistic, and that just gives people like me who are high functioning a bad look. We're not all like that, I promise. But um, I saw one that actually intrigued me, and it was that humans in the Animal Crossing world are slowly going extinct, and the islands that you're on are basically like a giant habitat for the humans on them. So the whole thing is just a false sense of like to keep. It's all just enrichment to keep you busy as the human. And I think that's a fun theory. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's a little too big there. Whoa, go a little small. Go small, small. Oh, not that small. No, no, get a bit. Oh, oh, that's good right there, right there. That's good. Sorry. Oh, oh yes, reggae is quite joyful. I love reggae. I love that you love reggae. I probably need to go to the fucking other layer or other thing that I was on. Let's go over there and draw. Apple C. Okay, there we go. This is the one I was using. So this is a monkey with a diaper, and he is giving a microwave. He's gonna make a microwave diaper to eat. That was from yesterday's stream. It's gonna make a world of difference. Yeah, see? I can actually have it small. Yes, save. I can actually have it in a smaller thing. That's why it looks like that. Okay. I need a small goddamn thing. There we go. Now we are cooking with gas. Fuck. It's already going south, man. It's already going south. Chameleon. What at all? What's up, Melissa Jackson? Very nice to see you here. Very glad to see you on my stream. Very nice to see you. What is cultural appropriation? Because I was about to say that that's cultural appropriation and apologize for that, but like, people throw that word around so fucking much. I don't know what I don't know what it truly means. Maybe Melissa, maybe you can enlighten me if you're still in here. Da 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 da. It needs to be upwards, an upward pointing snout, because he's a fucking snob who likes to steal diamonds. Do they eat diamonds in this world? The world of Animal Crossing? I'm pretty sure they eat diamonds in the world of Animal Crossing. And if they don't, I'm just gonna look foolish. You guys don't want to see me look foolish, do you? His head is too fucking knobby. I want him to have a cube head, actually. No fucking way, bro. No. You know what? Fuck it. CV, bro. There we go. I think that looks acceptable. There we go. Oh, if anybody new is watching, I'm drawing characters from memory. Oddly enough, the only Animal Crossings game I ever played was the board game one, not even a real part of the series. Do I want to have a Cuban? The fuck does that mean, brother? I'm not even gonna respond to that. Like a Cuban woman, a Cuban cigar. Like, there's too many things that could lead me into a nasty look. It's gonna be probably a short stream because I'm very tired. I don't know what it is about therapy, bro, but like it's fucking tiring. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I was looking at something. Um, but yes, I think that everybody should go to therapy at least some point of their life. No, that doesn't mean like every week. You don't have to be crazy to go to therapy. Unless you're me. Now, I go to therapy because I'm crazy. I'm generally insane. I've taken several online quizzes. According to Playbuzz, I am a sociopath. You don't want to mess with me. Okay, everybody. So, my sister's going to the hospital right now, but my niece is asleep in the other room. So, I might have to go if she gets up, but she is a baby and she's sleeping, and they sleep a lot. So, you guys, I got any topics y'all want to talk about? Or you want me to, or not even y'all, any topics y'all want me to talk about? Because I'll talk just about anything. I need to have a co-host, because like I'd be able to stream way longer if I had someone talking with me. So I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. Okay, let's look at the fucking thing again. Okay, here's a great topic. Here's a great topic for you guys. Um, so Harvard is. I never knew them for their space stuff, but apparently they do a lot of space research, and they described it as an alien craft headed here, and it will be here in September or November. They don't. They can't understand the trajectory of it because if it's a fucking UFO, they don't know ooh, excuse me. They don't know how fast it can go. Um, but here's my thing. Every time, I have 2 points. One, every time there is a big national thing, or what did you think of Steven Universe in general? I'll touch on that first. Steven Universe, I liked it. They just, in my opinion, they just leaned too heavily on the lesbian alien bullshit thing. Cause like, I don't. I think it should be represented in media, but like that whole show was that's the central plot is just based on lesbian love. I think it's a good it had potential. It's a good story. And I like the whole concept of aliens that are formed that are just rocks and basically just holograms. There's so many aspects to the story that I love. It's just number one, I don't like the creator. She gives me the ick because she drew corn of Ed and Eddie characters as an adult, and that's known. That's like a known thing. And if that was a man doing that, he would not have it. He wouldn't have a job. He wouldn't work anywhere near Cartoon Network. I am very excited for Lars of the Stars though, because I have hope for that. I enjoyed it. I liked it as a kid, of course, but I liked it so much better when it was not. It's one of those series where I liked it way better when it was serious. Now, Adventure Time, I hated it when it got serious. But Steven Universe was just fucking annoying when it wasn't serious. Or, like, didn't have the overarching story. Because as somebody with post traumatic stress disorder, I like that representation. Um, Especially since Steven is a young adult that is supposed to be enjoying his life at the end of the series. He's supposed to be enjoying his life, but like everything that has happened to him is hindering him from doing so. And I like that representation. I think a lot of people go. I think a lot of people have PTSD or CPTSD and don't realize it. So I think that awakened a lot of people on that. Hey, the shit I went through as a kid wasn't right. Wasn't fair. I didn't need to be exposed to it. I like that aspect. I wish most of the series was him as an adult. It would have been cool if it was most of it was him as an adult and they were unpacking, like doing flashbacks of him as a kid. That would have been interesting. Overall, it wasn't a staple of my childhood, but I would watch it. That was more of my sister's show. She loved that show. Now I didn't know her at the time, but she liked the show. But anyway, back to the thing on the Harvard alien thing. So my thing is when it comes to alien media, I believe in aliens. I think you're an idiot if you don't believe in aliens because either we either we're the only habitable planet that made life, which is idiotic and improbable. Um, it it's just illogical. It's numerically seems impossible that there's no other life on any other planet. But every time they talk about aliens or some shit, they did it when COVID was about to start. They did it when the BLM riots were going on. They did it when 9/11 started even. They do it as a distraction. Now, I hate conspiracy theories. I think they're mostly stupid. But we got to face the music, people. These are distractions. These are not real occurrences. Now, this could be real, but it's just too convenient, if you ask me. Now, here's the other side of the coin, I say as I'm drawing a coin. Um, if aliens are coming to our planet, there is a point, probably 10% chance that it is going to be peaceful or something resembling peaceful. The most peaceful option I can think of is them putting us on their planet and having little breeding groups of people as kept as like either livestock or pets. That's the only peaceful option I can foresee. Um, but most likely, it's going to be like the Native Americans and the colonists, because they can explore the vast. If they have the technology that they're espousing with these spaceships, they can explore the vast cosmos with this technology that they have. Why the fuck? And it always just happens again and again. I mean, with great technology comes, a big ass button that destroys something else. It's not. It's just. But that's our human nature. So like we don't know. Well, I'm not saying that we should, obliterate these things off the bat. I'm just saying that anybody who is very thrilled that these aliens are coming to this planet, if they are, people who say that they're thrilled for it aren't thinking logically about it. Now, I am going to go check on my niece real quick, and then I'm going to color this, and then I'm going to draw one of the other characters from memory. I'm going to go check if she's awake or not. I need a flashlight. Alright, now I'm actually going, and then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Hearing babies' sleepy noises, just them breathing when they're asleep, is very, very cute. And anybody who says otherwise is lying. Big fat liar. I'm a lizard, a big fat gizzard. He needs a tail, of course. I remember his tail being big, fat, and bushy, like my fucking pubes. I shouldn't have said that. That was inappropriate. There we go. Almost. Oh, damn it. I'm gonna be lazy with the tail, man. What the fuck else am I supposed to do with it? It's just a blob, all right? It's just a blob. Have you guys heard the song Four Big Balls? Four big balls. Looks like we're playing tennis. I fucked this dude. I think his name is Dennis. Ate his dick. It tastes like finish. Like spinach. Suck, suck, suck until the man finish. Dudes. I love when they send me all the nudes. Sucked his dick and then his balls were blue. He didn't have a clue. He's sliding in and out my ass like he's cleaning out gutters. Dick bigger than a stick of butter. Yep. I couldn't use a lot of the words. I couldn't use several of the words because they were N words. And I don't want to say none of that. I have a very easy time not saying the N word, if you can't tell. There we go. That's a good place. You can clip that, Pingux. Yeah, my permission. Dudes. Dudes. I love when they send me all the nudes. Now, I don't want it to be straight up black because that doesn't look good. That wouldn't look good on the back with the outline. There we go. Whoa. Getting a little crazy there. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so this would be this color, and this color, then this color. Okay, that seems fair. Yay, I didn't fuck up the layers this time. Now, Swagman, you might be saying, Dink, you're being a little lazy with drawing. Sort of. But I'm trying to get better. Once I move, and am either in college or have my own place, I will be eons better. I bet. I'll improve more, I mean. You ever seen the show Chowder? I want to try to do that with the with some of the colors. Pingux, I don't know how you color, but here's how I color. I duplicate the layer, and then I fill it as much as I can so I can get like as much coloring as I want. There we go. That's a good color. And I remember he's like this color brown. I want to do something with the monocle. Fuck. Wrong thing, wrong way. You know what's Pingux? I cannot stop thinking about that woman. It get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is the magic number, my man. Golden coins. Tokyo. Fuck. I was actually just about to accidentally look him up. Bro, my sister was just at the hospital yesterday. I don't know why she's going again. She's at the hospital every other fucking day because she's a hypochondriac. And I'm pretty sure he has a red pattern. So, Pingux, what how are you doing? Have you been? That was so rude. I forgot to ask you that. I meant to. I'm too busy talking about aliens and my new crush on a girl that I just met. After I'm done. I'm not ignoring you, by the way. Like, I can't see the chat. I have to look on my phone to see the chat. Oh, and if you ever want to hear some cool music, listen to a band called the Fourth Rates. Um, so okay, so you can't. I don't think we should point out any missing features because I want to see how much of a loser I look like at the end of this. Um, and I'm glad you're starting college. You're starting college. I feel like you're gonna be a mechanic of some sort. Is that turquoise pattern? Yeah, I could. I'm probably wrong, but that wouldn't look good on clothes. What looks good for clothes? I'm looking. I'm trying to do the chowder pattern, or like the chowder pattern type thing. That's good. I like that. I just know he's a greedy son of a bitch, so he needs to have a fucking coin. I love the coins. I think it's a catchphrase, right? I love the coins. Need to add an ear. We need to add ear flesh. Maybe not in that color. If I could get the right fucking color, that'd be nice. Okay, I'm gonna do something cool with the monocle. So the audience thinks I'm cool. Yeah, I won't do that. That's not what I'm gonna do. Let me look at what you if he responded. Far from it. I'm gonna take economics. Why are monocles related to wealth, anyways? I don't know. It just seems like someone who would have a giant hair up their ass. I always just envision them with a fucking monocle. A nasty, disgusting monocle. But yeah, Tom Nook is really setting a stereotype with the monocle for the monocle allegations. Rich man with a monocle, huh? Now here is what's gonna look cool. Now it looks see-through. Ho 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 ho! Pingucks. Hold your applause. Alright. Alright, everybody. It's time to see how much of a fucking loser I am. Actually, there's a couple details I want to add. I am trying to improve my art after all. I don't care about some patches that I love. You're still junk. This is like the only detail I wanted to add. The only genuine little fucking detail. Alright. Can you keep a raccoon dog as a pet? Raccoon dogs as pets. Raccoon or ownership laws vary upon region. In some places, raccoon dogs are illegal to keep as pets due to their status as wild animals. No fucking shit. Oh no. Actually, I forgot the fucking mask, bro. I forgot the mask. He doesn't have a monocle either. No. Now I look foolish. I never thought. I thought his name was Moneybags. He had a monocle. I never thought he had a monocle. Sorry, guys. It's just my snake. Shh. There we go. See? Now she's nice. She's all fine and nice now. Oh, goddamn. Root beer is good. Can I do the other one with you? What do you mean? Like, you can do what you want, man. Um, Discord. I don't have your Discord. I left the server, so I don't have anybody's Discord. If you're connected to the server, I am not. I don't have anyone's. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna be a little naughty and add the mask. You know what? I think him looking nothing like it is even funnier. You know what? No, sorry. I had to think about it for a second. We'll save. This will be. We'll be able to look back and laugh and point and laugh at me. Select, deselect. I'ma love you every night like it's the last night. I could have kept that little thing right there. Select, deselect. I could have kept the little scrunched up thing. C, sorry. Control Z and then C, Z, Z. Um. Okay, so then we will do select, deselect. I'm gonna make his eyes blue so you can actually see him. I'm kind of cheating, but of course we can go back and look. Okay, let's look at the chat again. Oh yeah, hey Sean. Yes, you can. Thank you very much, Pingux. You have a great stream too. And yes, Sean, you can. My fucking audio on my thing. My audio on my computer isn't working though, so we can't really talk during. But you can definitely draw with me. Okay, so I've done Tom Nook. I gotta open the other one. Yoda, Lois Griffin. Okay, I'm gonna read them out to you, and you get to choose this one. All right. Okay, so there's Fred Flintstone and Sully. There's Lois Griffin, C3PO. Yoda and SpongeBob, Dr. Nefario and Tom Nook. I did Tom Nook already. So uh and then your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character, your favorite animal, Courage the Cowardly Dog, or Aang. And Hiccup, this isn't fair because I just know we both know that I know what Hiccup looks like verbatim. So and hello Swagman. That was supposed to be Tom Nook, but I did a shit ass job at doing him because I don't play. I've never played Animal Crossing. But yeah, Sean, you can choose the one we do next. And next time, I'm gonna fix my computer audio soon, and then next time you can be on the next stream, and we can finish the rest of these, because I'm probably gonna only do 2 to 3 more because I am a tired boy. Now let me take another swig. I just have a whole thing of root beer right now. While you're deciding, Sean, real quick, I'm gonna migrate to the other side of my room and get me some Pringles, because thinking about the Monopoly Man made me start thinking about money. Money buys food. Monopoly Man looks like Pringle Man, and I just have Pringles happily sitting by me. So, salt and vinegar Pringles. 10 out of 10. Who up dinking this shit? Okay, so Sean, which one are you gonna do? Because I'll do the one you want to do because it's just your favorite. But hopefully you pick one that I might know. Frost Anderson. Toy Chica. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, I'm starting. Should I do her sex style or should I do her normal style? Because she... Excuse me. Did you hear that? I wonder if you heard that. She has her normal style. I know that. But then she has like where the beak comes off. And when the beak comes off, Sean, you know what I'm about to say. You know what I'm about to say, man. We don't even need to say it. It's more of an inside joke. The one and only Frost Anderson in my chat. Her sexy style is... She's the Demi Lovato, Chica. What can I say? Drawing the animatronics from Five Nights at Freddy's is fairly easy for me. Because they... Excuse me. They are in bits and parts. They're in very basic, like, shapes. I'm going to make that smaller. There was there was this movie that I was watching recently, and it wasn't a movie. I'm jumbling my words, but there's this TikToker named Nico, and she has to be at least my age, but she looks like probably 19 or 20, and I'm 21, but so she makes little videos of this character that she made, and it's just a paper cutout, and she calls it Nospufartu, and it's like a parody character of Nosferatu, and that got me thinking of the newest Nosferatu movie. Thank you, though. I tried very hard. Um, I tried to watch the new Nosferatu movie, and it was very unscary, especially the part where Nosferatu says, "You must bounce on it, crazy style." And I just thought that was inappropriate for like a scary movie. Like if anything, it was just hot. If any, I shouldn't even be saying this because like I don't want to get the audience up and aroused. No, in all honesty, I didn't see the new Nosferatu. I didn't have any interest because I thought the original was kind of shitty too. I just saw that it was he's just a freak in the first one. Like it's just him wanting to bone the woman. You must bounce on it. All right. You know what? You might get another awesome beer because I'm going to take another swig of my beautiful drink. Go. I just thought of something funny. There should Sean, one day you and me should make a like if I ever learn Blender, we should make a Five Nights at Freddy's animation, and it's like really true to it's a Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and it's very true to the original. But then Withered Foxy just says to Toy Chicker, says, "Yo, take off that beak, baby." uh, I don't know what kind of legs she has. She might have chickadee legs. And you know, that's a little hotter even. I fucking love the Hunchback of Notre Dame. What makes a monster and what makes a man? Oh no, my cat is sitting outside of my room screaming, wanting me to open the door for him. But you know what? I'm not going to do that because I do not like piss in my room. Go away, Diesel. Shut up. Fucker. Can you hear him? Can you guys hear him? Does this motherfucker just say hello? That's scary. I'm gonna see if you can hear him. I'm gonna see if you can hear him. Yeah, you can. You can really. You can sort of hear him. How does this look without the lines? Right there. Yeah, you see, I don't like that. I'm gonna see what this fuck ass cat wants. Oh, fucking screaming at my door like a psycho. Hey, so what do you want? I'm gonna use that cat as a fucking fling. I'm gonna just grab it by its tail and fling it around. Oh! She needs to have big feet. Like, she's gotta have bigger feet if you're gonna see that she has chicken legs. There we go. Would it be so? I just gave her monstrous hips. So I gotta actually think about this sort of anatomy now. Sean, did you hear there's aliens coming? And it's definitely not just to distract us from the Epstein files, because we're just dumb Americans who consume all every media or all the media that they want us to, so we don't care. I don't. She didn't have boobs, did she? No, no, Sean, no, no. um, you got it. You got it. No, 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 no. Sean, if you hear me, my voice or my thing making a lot of noise, it's because my chair broke. So the back of it isn't reliable at all anymore. All right, done with the sketch. Now, actually, I'm not done with the sketch. Gotta have a neck. For what we're gonna be doing, she better have a neck. God damn, boy. What the fuck did I do? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a whole new layer. A whole new layer just for her. Or a whole new file. A whole new file. It's just for my goddess chica. Crop the sign. There was one. I don't know if you've ever seen this show called Star vs. the Forces of Evil. But there was one part of the show that, like, even now I find it fucking hilarious. And there was this character named Glossaric. And he was just this crazy, wacky, like, Yoda type character. And he was like an instructor, but like he wouldn't instruct. And he'd only give you advice if you gave him pudding. Just use a kitchen chair. I mean, that's true. Could just use a kitchen chair. But I'm not going to do that. But I like my back too much. And Glossaric would only give you advice if you would feed him pudding. And then he's like, I require more pudding for my answer. And then one of the characters I was giving him the pudding was like, there's no more pudding. And then he just says, scrape the sides. It's so stupid, but it still makes me laugh. Star vs. the Forces of Evil has that Disney Channel type thing where it's like forced humor. You get what I mean? Like they wanted this, they needed this to be funny. Which I understand. I mean, Disney's not very good. Disney sucks. But yeah, it's kind of cringy. But I think Star vs. the Force of Evil is a very, very good show still. A kitchen sponge. Ah. Ed, Nettie. Oh, thank God I used a different layer. I was about to crash out. Star vs. the Forces of Evil was a really good its first season. Last season were disappointing. Dude, that's the thing. I didn't even watch. It was one of those shows where like it's fun, but like I'm not gonna watch the whole entire thing. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh oh. Sean, do you still work at a gym? There we go. Oh, that thigh. Oh. I remember one time, Sean, when you still had an Instagram before it was overtaken by fucking weirdos. Uh, you posted a drawing, and I reacted to it, and I was like, auga. And then, as in a comment, and then you commented, "Calm down, son. It's just a drawing." I'm unbelievably ready for Halloween, bro. boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's a town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin screaming of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Have you guys seen that video of the guy driving his car and he's singing? And like his voice is okay, but like it wasn't great, which makes the video even funnier. And like he gets in a really bad car wreck to the point where I think like his car flips. He's okay though. That's like the only reason the video is funny. Now, Sean, are you excited for the newest FNAF movie? Do you see movies a lot? I find myself not seeing movies as much anymore. Yes, it was some girl with pink hair that you drew, and she was very pretty. I thought you did work at a gym. Well, I remember you run. I don't know if you go to the gym, maybe. Maybe you said that once, and then I mixed that up in my very weird head. Take me home tonight. I don't wanna let you go till you see the light. Damn it! I merged them. I merged the layers. Merge the layers, Kronk. Wrong layer. So this is gonna be fast, but I know she's just yellow. draw the thingamabobbers. We gotta color in some stuff. Some teeths. Eyeballs. Balls of the eye. The eye of the tiger. The eye of the chica. Boom, 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 chicka 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 boom, 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 chicka 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 boom, boom, boom. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. And the last known survivor in the night. And she's a bit of the air. Scott Cawthon is really, really starting to get on my nerves, man. All right, we get it. You made a good game. Leave some vagina for the rest of us, man. Some of us other guys want to get laid. With your 6 kids, man. 6 kids? You only need 1. In the perfect world, there would only be 1 kid allowed per household. With how many kids people have and they can't take care of, I think 1 kid per household. You should have a license to be able to have a kid. If that was the case, I would not be alive. No, I didn't want that. I don't want that. There we go. I'm done with Toy Chica. Yes, I hope it is too. I'm getting done. I'm kind of done with the freaking thing. What was I gonna say? I can't think, man. I can't think. Someone just sent me a fucking TikTok. TikTok rots your brain, everybody. Don't use it. Someone just sent me a... Thanks, bro. I'm really trying to improve my art, man. Like, just genuinely. Because I have so many cool ideas that I think could actually hit it. Like, make a good impression in the art within the art world. I'm going to fix these eyes a little bit. I have a lot of cool ideas that I want to be made, and I think a lot of people might enjoy them. So, it's just having the skill set to be seen is my thing. I swear to God. I keep getting fucking notifications. Do you know the lore between or behind why she takes off her beautiful mouth? Do you care if the audience sees it? Is it inappropriate? I see. I mean, anything jumping and screaming at my face made me scared. Here, I'll check. I'll check on. Okay, that's fine. I can show that. There's his, bro. Or y'all. No, Chica. Chica. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Guys, if you ever want commission art done, Sean is definitely the guy. Like, his art is fucking amazing. He amazes me, bro. I love his artwork. I love your artwork, Sean. Don't tell you that enough. We could do one more. Let's do one more. And then we'll pack it up. Yes. Oh, I need to look up what she looks like, period. Toy Chica. Okay, I wasn't that off. I only know her from the skit. Oh. I only know her. Whoa! Oh my god. Okay, we need to get out of that. Oh goodness, save that for later. Jesus. But I'm gonna export this. File export. Ha 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 ha. Chica. No. There we go, right there. Let's do one more. I gotta cross Toy Chica off the list. I gotta cross Toy Chica off my hit list. We should, in the future, we should all three of us do a Five Nights at Freddy's draw through. But I'm thinking if I don't die first, I'm thinking either Courage the Cowardly Dog, Yoda, or SpongeBob. Okay, so Courage, Yoda, SpongeBob, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. If you always let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. My mom says to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Okay, so SpongeBob is out. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a tiger by itself. If your house let me go, eeny, meeny, miny, moe. My mom says to pick the very best one, and you are not it. So Yoda. You gonna draw Yoda with me? Or do you want to just be a spectator? Here, I'm gonna start. Get me a. Actually, I'm gonna get me a couple chips real quick. Can you imagine being fucking British and having to say crisps? Sean, would you like a crisp? Yum 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 yum. I'm gonna go check on my niece too real quick before I start drawing Yoda. Bro, yo, I hate when my sister fucking does this. So, she randomly goes to the hospital. She's always in the hospital because she's a fucking hypochondriac. And she said, I'm leaving. The baby's in the bed sleeping. Or the baby's in the bed sleeping, yeah. And so just keep an ear out for her. And I've just been periodically checking, but the room was completely dark, so I thought she was in her bed. And the baby was in the baby bed. But then I looked in the baby bed and I'm like, because I could hear her breathing. And then I go look back and I'm like, Jesus Christ. She's not in her bed. And I was like about to actually start panicking. And then I look and then she's on the like adult bed that's in the room with her, and I was genuinely about to start panicking because I thought I lost my niece. There used to be this YouTuber called Puppet Yoda, and the first video I saw his, and it was so funny when I first saw it. It was people kept asking him where he got the Yoda puppet, and he's like, it's a really good Yoda impression, and he said, "Internet you have? It's eBay. Google eBay." Oh God. I'm gonna send my Nana a message actually. Armani is having yet another classic or iconic hospital visit. Dee dee dee. Now I don't watch, though I might look it. I'm not like fluent in Star Wars media, so like I don't know a lot, or I haven't seen Yoda in a very long time. I do rewatch them whenever my dad wants to watch them with me because that's one of our things that we do together. I'm envisioning him like Whitey from the Adam Sandler movie. If you're going down the street with dirty shoes on your feet, that's a technical foul. No, that's too far. Sean, when do you go back for school? If I try to wipe my ass with your monogram towel, that's a technical foul. If I come into from the street with dirty shoes on my feet, that's a technical foul. Can I walk around with my morning erection? If you want an automatic ejection, 'cause that's a technical foul. A technical foul. Excuse me, goodness. Let's look and see if there's any more comments. August 22nd. Oh, so you have a bit more time to be free. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should do more art school or cuz like I haven't learned any animation really. So I will either do more art school or we'll do more or like finish my vet tech degree to have a fallback plan. It's probably like wavy because it's probably just like a stick. You know what we should do, Sean? We should make next bots. La di la do la ba 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 boom. You guys know a guy named Joel Haver? He was a guest animator on Smiling Friends. And he made the Charmin Bears thing. He does rotoscopes. There we go. I wish we got to see more of Yoda species. Yoda species. Yes, 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 yes. Yoda species. There's Yoda. Yoda, 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 yo, hey, hey, Yoda. How would he say? I'm gonna color him in. I can't do his voice. I just know he's voiced by Miss Piggy. Gay you are. Gay you are. I hate you, I do. Yourself you must kill. Imagine being bullied by Yoda. Bitch you are. Do something, go on. Shoes raggedy yours are. That's an acceptable color. Just make it darker. Yoda I am. What's up, guys? My name's Yoda. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be eating toads. Now the secret to cooking toad is you got to do it when they're alive. Now you skin them alive mostly. Most of it, so you grab the top of their mouth, the bottom of their mouth, and just rip the toad apart by that, you know? I actually saw a video of that once. I saw a video of a guy biting the bottom lip of a toad and just tearing it apart. True story. How is it ASMR? Someone tell me in the comments or chat. How is it ASMR? How did that sound? Yeah, that sounded crisp as fuck. There's only one person watching now. I can't believe it. Black velvet, if you please. Listen to the button song, the button song, the button song. Listen to the button song. I love Wander Over Yonder so much. So it's so near and dear to my heart. Not enough wet sounds. here's an ogre ASMR. There's ogre ASMR. That's how they communicate. Oh. Here, let's draw a duck next to Yoda. Quack! That's the duck. There we go. There's a duck. And he's got to have his flippers. How do you spell Affleck? I don't know how to spell Affleck, but I sure know how to say it. Affleck! Shit. I didn't mean to say it that loud. Wait, where's the open space? What the fuck? Oh, there we go. My neighbors are gonna call the police on me. There it is, right here. Right on his ass feather. Quack! Let me see. I want to see your Yoda. Did you send it? Oh. Lick my feet, you shall. Strike the force, you will. Look at his face. Can I zoom in on that? Right here. We're gonna end it. That's gonna be our end screen, and that is where we're gonna end it today, folks. Thank you, Sean, for joining me. In a couple days, I'm gonna fix the audio for my computer, and then in a couple days, you and me, and Jaden, if he wants to, we should all go live. Thank you for participating with me. You guys have a great day. Bye.